morning, and yours truly, Professor Dolphy Gilpin, is here at the La Quinta in Phoenix, Arizona. That is the Phoenix, Arizona La Quinta, which is 2725 North Black Cannon Highway in Phoenix, Arizona. And here we are this morning with some IPC, or what I call illuminated polygon chemistry, or series 168 of the electropharmacology, quote unquote, electropharmacology. I have just synthesized that name and put it in quote. And it's merely some structure of generic drugs and over the counter as well, drawn on this IPC or light emitting diode or bedside lamp, and it illuminates the structure. You know, give it a sort of an or electrical property, really. And the first one is medroxyproglycerone. This is the structure of medroxyproglycerone. And you know the plug that can be plugged into a socket and illuminate the structure or the architecture of these things. And this is paracetamol. Ritonavir, which is a COVID solution. This one that is not named, or the name is not explicit, as many like those. And these are all, this is molnupiravir, which is another COVID solution. And this is another COVID solution here. The structure of some oral solution, oral solution for COVID via Merck and Python. This is carbonate potassium, I believe. Part of it, which is the compound for augmentin, which is a combination of amoxicillin and carbonate potassium. And so we have many of these designed. This is another one that is not explicit at the moment, but you could see the structure, and so on. So I briefly introduced these IPCs, and there are many of them. I just have a random sample that I took with me down here to Phoenix, Arizona. But it's series 168, and it means that there are 168 bedside lamps to be, and they have the structure of generic drugs as well as over-the-counter medication designed on these LEDs or bedside lamps. This one I put in red. Oh, this is remdesivir. Yeah, remdesivir, and this is another COVID solution. Also, I started also to put the elements on these lamps, which was the periodic table. I designed the periodic table down there in Georgia, and we are using the same thing just to put the elements. I believe the first 20 elements were taught in high school, and the first 40 at A levels, but this is modern times now, and the whole 100 and something amount of elements, I believe, 117, 118, and we have some new ones that were invented by scientists, some new elements, but we have put these elements on these LEDs or bedside lamps, and we have illuminated them, and we could also write their atomic number and atomic weight and the electronic configuration of these elements. For example, here's one. I randomly took it up. I think this is argon, 1836. 18 is the atomic number and 36 the atomic weight. And this is a rare gas. And so this is just an introduction of our quote-unquote electropharmacology. And we are here at Phoenix, Arizona, at the La Quinta.